we're seeing in the new work on the student's role in learning is very much accelerated by technology. And one way to say it, although it sounds a bit negative, it's true. Normal schooling is boring. I'll admit it, it's really boring for students. And what needs to happen is that we need to open up the world of technology, but then to have it purposeful, to have it shaped by good teaching and facilitation of learning. But students are really powerful learning partners now in our work. We call it the learning partnership between and among students and teachers. So you really get, this is a golden opportunity for students to take more initiative. They're already doing it without being invited, but now we can actually facilitate it, shape it, have it really specific to the learning. It's the most exciting thing I think that happened to learning in the last, for as long as I can remember, which is a long time. And so this is new stuff. It's exciting. It's an opportunity. We have to take some chances to make it work, but the student now is going to be front and center as leading change with good teachers enabling it.
Of technology integrated with nature is huge, and a lot of sort of lip service has been given to it, but how do you actually get over that speed bump? How do you get the youth engaged in a natural world without, detaching them from their phone, for example, or their device? Well, for us at Wood End, at the Walker Living Campus, the trick is to integrate it all, so that when the child comes and sees a beautiful tree, 175-year-old beech tree, for example, click with their device, the QR code comes up and says, "Hi, I'm a 175-year-old beech tree. Did you know that at the War of 1812?" And on it goes, in a language and in a tone that, and a voice, obviously, that the youth can understand. So that's one simple example of marrying technology with nature. Absolutely mandatory.
So ClassFlow is basically a software program that allows you to build a playlist that would include videos, websites, Active Inspire flip charts, pretty much whatever you want. And right now, any of those cards can be pushed out to the students in the class. They can draw on the cards, they can answer questions, it all gets sent back to the teacher. That's the way it's working right now, but ideally, what ClassFlow will allow is for me to send one student a video because they learn better by seeing and hearing, and another student a step-by-step list, let's say, of how they needed to solve the problem because they learned better by step-by-step or reading or whatever. So ClassFlow is really designed for differentiated learning, and the long-term goal is that ClassFlow would allow teacher-to-student sharing, student-to-teacher sharing, and also student-to-student sharing. So if we were doing creative writing, we might have one student start a project, share it with the next student, and basically tying all the devices in the classroom together in a collaborative environment. Good? Their programs.
I think the best way to describe Virtual Researcher on Call, or VROC as we call it, is to tell you, how that could play out in the classroom. So let's say you've got a question from a student, and it could be something related to science or technology, history or math, and maybe you're not sure about what that answer is, or you just want to hear from an expert. Through our program, you just press a button, and you'll be instantly connected to somebody across Canada who's an expert in that field. So, for instance, let's say you want a question about biology, and it's a question that maybe is a little beyond your level of expertise, or you just want to emphasize the answer you gave the kids, or maybe they have a biology project that they're working on. You just turn on your iPad, or your computer, PC or Mac, press a button, search for biology experts, and a list of biology experts come up in front of you who are online, ready to take your call, They answer your question, they talk to the students, two-way interactive, and it's like magic. It's instant learning and changing the paradigm, I think, of how we educate kids in the classroom.